welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Down and away, ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 8. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kinsler moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Kinsler with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Albert
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Calhoun is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, we can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
A ball and no strikes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 9. Fouled away. Simmons, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Andujar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, number 25. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Valbuena into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's inside. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The count now at 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Maldonado. The throw down to first, one away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gregorius, base runner at first with one out. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this.
A swing and a miss. Here's Albert now. First pitch on its way.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Judge is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Neil.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here. It's a 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. 1 out. Stepping in, number 25, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And they got him. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down and away, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Soft grounder left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The next 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target, it's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Zach Kozar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. A play at the plate. A tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Wind up and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 60.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and this will Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Mike Trout is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. There goes Kinsler. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. And he is in there. Here's Justin Upton now. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Dylan Betances enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and their runners at the corners now. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. So digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Hero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Miguel Andujar comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. It's the outside corner, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. So striding forward now, number 25, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Just got a piece up the line. Cozart barehanded. Not in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. A throw to the plate, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the winning run is across the score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. The Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our base attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count is 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout goes down for the first out of the game. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 home. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Richards, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
The shortstop.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 3.
Albert Pujols.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Chris Young. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Popped up, knee high, he barehands it. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off for second is Young. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not going to be in time to get Young, a stolen base. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Severino is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. A quick out, number 1. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. His past history with Richards. He's 0 for 4. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Cozart over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Walker stands at second with 2 gone. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Into the box, number 25. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Pop high in the air. Simmons waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in, Rene Rivera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Lifted down the line in left. Upton sprinting after it.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 the count. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And the fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton, a base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is going to have room out there as he digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols as we begin the top of the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Third baseman number 7, Zach Kozar.